Before I start this video, I would like to inform you that I do offer spiritual services, and you can find my contact information in the description box of any one of my videos. Thank you.
Jump in that bitch, jump in that fire.
Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about Pwen, Mojo bags, and talismans in regards to love and attraction magic. In the near future, I'm going to go more in depth about each one of these things, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to lump them all into one category. Pwen, Mojo bags, and talismans all pretty much do the same things, as in they can all they all have the ability to pull something into your life or into your environment, whether that be money, love, or the energy of protection. Now, like I said, for this video, we're going to be talking about love and attraction. If you are a person who has been given a Pwen, Mojo bag, or a talisman, or has made one for yourself to attract love, you got to understand that you have to go outside of your house. And this goes for the same for the people who make pacts with certain spirits to pull love towards them, but yet they never leave their house. That's the first thing you got to do if you are working with a specific energy to draw love towards you. You can't just stay in the house all day. Not to mention, if you do go out the house, you better be looking a certain type of way. So, for example, if you a dude and you got a Mojo bag on you or a talisman to attract love or a Pwen, but yet when you go out the house, you looking real scruffy, you ain't had a haircut in about 2 months, how do you think this thing is supposed to bring love towards you? So basically how these forces work, when you consecrate them correctly and you power them up correctly, what they do is, when you step outside your house, there's two things that's going to happen. One, depending on how it's consecrated, you're going to have a specific type of females that will be in your environment. And two, these forces are going to make them look your way. That's all it can do, is make it look your way. But when the spirit or the energy makes that person look your way, if you're not looking like someone who is even somewhat attractive, decent looking, you looking real scruffy, you not wearing, you haven't updated your dress, the way you dress, it's really a waste of time to be working with these forces. When you are getting into magic, you have to be practical. The spirit can only do so much. You have to do the physical part of it, and the spirit will handle the rest. Your job is to look a certain type of way and smell a certain type of way. So as a guy, if you going out to a party and you got your Mojo bag on you and your talisman because you out there, you looking to slap some skins or whatever, you better be wearing your 1 million cologne, or what was it? Is it 1 million? Something like that. Or your Versace cologne, your Jean Gaultier cologne. You better be dressed nice. You better have all your jewelry on, because when the spirit makes that particular woman look your way, if you're not looking a certain type of way, it's gonna immediately knock off whatever made her even have desire to look your way in the first place. Like I said, the spirit can only do so much. Same as if you're a woman. If you go out, you got your Pwen on you or your Mojo bag on you, but yet you rarely go out. You sit in the house all day. I know many people like this who wants to work with certain spirits to bring love towards them, or have certain forces on them to bring love towards them, but yet they don't do nothing but sit in the house all day. How do you expect the spirit to work for you? What is it going to do? Make the dude appear out of thin air? That's not how this works. You have to go out. You have to give the spirit something to work with. It can't just make a man appear out of thin air. You have to go somewhere so that man can find you. When you're working with the energy of love, You have to put yourself in an environment where love might be or lust might be. You have to go out to a club, or even at the bare minimum, set you up a Tinder, a Hinge, or Bumble, whatever. What's the other one they got? I don't even know. You gotta at least do something like that. So let's say you don't really like going out like that. Okay, cool. But yet you still want to have you still want to draw love into your life. Okay, that's cool. If that's the case, set you up a Tinder account, make your profile look good, get some good pictures on there, and let the spirit do the rest. But you can't just not do nothing. That's not how this stuff works. You have to be practical. You have to give the spirit something to work with. Same in my money magic video when I was talking about how, if you want money, you can't just be a person that sits on the couch all day but you're not going out there to look for a job. It's the same way. You can't be looking for love, but yet you sit in the house all day. Nobody has any means to find you. You got no social media. You got nothing. Or when a person does find you, you look mad ugly. You smell bad. Your teeth going all which type of ways. I don't know. So that's one aspect of the thing. Another thing is, I don't know where this come from, where people thinking with Mojo bags you don't have to keep powering them up. When you have a Mojo bag, I'm gonna go more depth in this in another video. But when you have a Mojo bag, you must know that you have to continuously power this object up. You gotta keep feeding it. Any form of working where it has to pull a specific thing towards you, like a Pwen, Mojo bag, talisman, sigil, velvet, any type of thing that you have where it has to pull something into your environment, that is something that has to be fed continuously, whether that's every day, 2 times a week, once a month, whatever. That depends on how you're doing it. But it can't just be it's one and done. You make it and that's it. There's no Mojo bag that lasts forever. You do it one time and that's it. No, you have to power these things up. You wondering why someone gave you a Pwen Mojo bag or whatever the case is, and yet when you go out there's nothing happening. It's because it wasn't powered up. You have to power it up. You have to feed it. Oh, I fed it 2 weeks ago. What? That was 2 weeks ago, nigga. Feed it again. What are you talking about? You guys have to be more practical when it comes to doing certain things. So another aspect in regards to attraction magic is, if you're a dude, you gotta have good game. You gotta talk the right way. Yeah, you look the part, cool. You went out, cool. But yet, when you talking to a girl, you sound all shy, whatever. Nigga, no, that's not how this works. You gotta have good game. So like I said, the spirit can do its part by putting the women in your environment and making them look your way. But you have to do the other physical parts. You have to look good. You have to have the tight speech. You got to know what you do. You got to know what to say. These all play a factor in love and attraction magic. Thanks for watching this video. Like, share, and subscribe.